On this episode, we talk about how to get product reviews, promoting your brand when it's sold in stores, and what to do when you're not getting any sales on your website. Hey everybody, welcome to episode 43 of the AskEngine show. It is a Friday. You will be seeing this on Monday, but it is a Friday, and we're super excited. We've got Startup Weekend this weekend, and it's really if you've never been like a very exciting environment, there's just a ton of ideas being shared, a lot of excited and interesting people kind of crammed into one
Good
space.
networking. I think there'll be over 100 people in attendance.
Yeah.
So I think it's a lot of the startup community here.
Yep. So. And your boys here are mentors, so I don't know how much good advice we have to give, but we'll certainly try our best. So let's go in. We've got 3 questions.
Yeah,
and
Q1
we'll
from r/ecommerce. This user wants to know, how can I get my product reviewed before I launch my site?
Q numero uno.
Yeah.
What does he say?
Q numero uno.
There we go.
Yeah.
Product reviews. So how does he get product reviews before?
Man, engage with influencers. Send your product to people who are going to talk about it, and just get it out there and get their feedback, dig into what they say, and actually, take their feedback to heart. You're still pre-launch. You can respond to that feedback and make changes to your product based off of those initial early reviews.
Yeah, and so this was massively popular with Amazon until Amazon cracked down on it. But sending out free product in exchange for a review was a massive way to kind of not game the Amazon ranking system, but to get a lot of 5-star reviews quickly, so you get bumped up in the rankings. Amazon cracked down on this, but that's what you should do. So give away your product for a review, and be particular. I want a review on X. The worst thing I see restaurants doing is they'll give away food. They'll give away a free dessert if you review them and they won't give you direction. They'll be like, review us on Facebook. If you're a restaurant, reviews on Yelp, reviews on Facebook, because of Facebook's suggestion. Facebook's getting into the food game. Be precise on where you want them to leave a review, because you're asking for it at that point. Yeah. So do that.
Yeah. Q2 from Cora. What's the best way to promote your t-shirt brand in stores?
Perfect. So in stores, I'm going to make the assumption that you're saying that your store or your brand is in Journeys, or your brand is in a mall. The best way to do this, so look at East Coast Lifestyle. They're a Canadian company, and they're in, I think, almost every every skateboarding-esque store, BC Surf Shop, Journeys, things of that nature. And they actually partner with those stores. So on Facebook, there's a very rarely used, big brands use it, but it's an underused ad targeting platform to come in and say, my company with Journeys, my company with this, and then I'll give you one extra little tip for the road here. Go into the ad platform itself and type in when you partner with another page, especially if they have 14 million followers. In the bottom section, there's another targeting metric that you can come in and click, and it says Friends of X page. If you're partnering with Journeys, you can say Friends of Journeys. And so that's going to send that ad to friends of the people who have liked the Journeys page. If that's 14 million people, you've now got a massive audience, and it shows up on the ad itself. You're seeing this ad because 300 of your friends like this ad. It's something that's thumb stopping. If I look at an ad and I see that Blake has liked it, I'm naturally going to want to look at it, or be more inclined to look at it as well. So there's a little tactical tip for you on Friday. But that's what I do, is partner with the companies if you can. If you can't run, if it's at a mall, run ads within a 25-mile radius of that mall. There's a lot of different things you can do, but try and leverage the name of that brand as much as possible.
For sure. Last question from r/Shopify. This user wants help on their e-com store. They've had a decent amount of traffic, only one sale, and their ads are performing poorly. So let's kind of give them our toolkit of attacking a Shopify store and how to bump up conversions.
Yeah, so the first thing you're going to do is go to enginecommerce.com, ENIGNCOMMERCE.com. Sign up for Engine, because we're better. No, sorry. So what are we going to do to help them here?
Well, I would say to audit your product page, your checkout flow, and then probably even look at your homepage. So from the homepage, you need to look at the way your blocks are placed, what you're promoting, what products you have on your homepage, really just follow the shopper's journey from landing on your site, getting to a collection, finding a product, and checking out. If you're seeing no sales, I mean, really look and test this on like a different browser. Make sure that your site's not broken. I mean, that's
different browsers, mobile, desktop, tablet. Also, where are you sending people? When you're running advertisements, talking about Engine, one of the things that we're really working on here is you being able to send someone to a product page and there actually be content on the product page as opposed to a really big buy now button with a picture.
Yep.
So think about where you're sending traffic. If you're sending traffic to your home page, a lot of times you're not giving a very clear, concise, this is where I want you to go. They're landing on the homepage and they may click around, they may look at content, they may look at this, they may look at that. So maybe take it one step further, move them to a collections page. So if they're looking at jackets, send them to your collection of jackets. The pathway that you push someone to your website really makes a difference. And then going into Google Analytics, like you're saying, and see what people are clicking on, where they're going when they start the session versus where they end it, what are they doing, and then allow that to dictate what you're going to be doing on your advertising strategy.
Well, and I think another thing to look at as well is what type of traffic you're getting and what type of traffic you're pushing to your site. I mean, there are audiences that are non-converting audiences that you may be getting a lot of traffic, but they're not there to shop. They're there to window browse and just look at cool images.
Yep. Yeah. 100%. Validating the traffic site. So how would you do that? So I know, like within Facebook, you're going to segment your audiences out. So if I'm targeting people who want to buy country boots. Why is my
cowboy
brain
boots?
Cowboy boots?
There we go.
Jeez, sorry. So people who are buying cowboy boots. A lot of people are going to teach you to load in 50 different interest-based targeting options into a single ad set to get a really large number. That's great, but you don't know what interest sets are converting and what interest sets are not. So you need to segment those out to where, I'm going to be targeting fans of Dierks Bentley, fans of fans of Carrie Underwood, Miranda Lambert. I cannot talk today. So segment those audiences out, and then layer in purchase intent behaviors as well with that. So people who have shopped online, engaged shoppers last 30 days, people who purchase online with a credit card, finding audiences and segmenting those audiences out is going to help you be able to know which audiences convert and which ones don't. Perfect. Awesome. Question of the day. Startups. Let me know, comment in the comment section below if you have ever worked in or started a startup. We want to talk to you. It's a really exciting space to be in, and so let's build a community around it. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.